spot that was sticking in my home. Changed my state of mind. When love's so hard to find. Your feelings change like the weather. When it comes to the rain, all that
Alright guys, so we're back. Head gaskets should be dry now. We're going to start off with the driver's side head. Throw that on. Torque her down. Gasket maker over here. You're nice and sealed up. We have a good, healthy, non-leaky VQ. Here we go. Copper spray. I'm going to get these head bolts right behind you guys. Right here. So here comes the fun part. Torquing these. I bought this gasket kit off of Amazon. It was like 80 bucks. I knew I should have gotten real head bolt. It was cheap and I wanted to try it. The head bolts are garbage. One of them snapped. Two of them kept like going. So I was like, oh, I'm just calling it. It's time to torque this head. Alright, so now we're gonna go through this. 72 foot-pounds.
Mega! Right back! Messages!
The Ranger's definitely getting stuck.
He's still going!
You're gonna catch him. Uh-oh. Fucking Ranger.
He's already stuck.
Should we take the alternate path?
Yeah, send it left. He's stuck, he's cooking him, baby! He's already stuck.
We should go push him.
Where's Kid?
Get in there. We'll push you.
To get up on. Rocket, baby! Woo! Light him up, baby! Come on! Go around! Go! Come on! Strong enough? Look at that! Yeah! Jeep is fine. It's getting a little fogged up, but nothing. And the Ranger has no damage to it. Look at that. So the VQ is all back together. I didn't bother filming any of it because honestly I was wicked annoyed with it and I didn't feel like filming it. So sorry about that, but she's all back together. I have to put the spark plugs in, put some vacuum hoses on under here, and it's pretty much ready to go back in. I'm gonna move it over there today, put the clutch and flywheel on, put the spark plugs in tomorrow night, I think. I'll just stop talking and go do this. Alright, so yeah, the camera just shut off. 1 bolt for each coil pack. So later in the day from when I was putting this out over here and putting clutch on and all that stuff, I didn't film, but the clutch is on. Z's in the garage and we're ready to put this thing in. Get all this wiring out of the way. Pull it up here for now. The starter we'll leave down here. And this harness comes from up front. We'll fix this quick. Fuel lines. That. Yeah, all we have to do now, pull the engine over now, if I can throw this thing in. Alright, so I just cleaned this up a little bit. It was all black over here, black over here. This is covered in oil. So, clean that up. I'm gonna lift the engine up and bring it over. So yeah, we're just going in with it right now. That took way longer than I thought. I'm way dirtier than I should be. Look at that. Oh yeah. Ooh. She's finally in. I don't even know what time it is. My phone died like 2 hours ago. or something. She's in, bolted up to the tranny. I have to start her, transmission bolt, engine mount bolts. This engine mount is bad, but I'm gonna run it for now till I can find another one. But tomorrow I have to get the gasket for this on this side, so I'll grab that. We have a random plug over here, I think. I'm not really sure what that is. Once I get more stuff in here, I'll figure that out. The ground's on, the whole harness is on besides this plug. The AC plug, still on the fence about if I'm keeping it. This plug, and then we got one more plug down there and the starter. She should be all wired up after that. Oh, I know what that is. That's for the freaking O2 sensor. So I'm gonna throw this in quick before I forget about it. Alright, just threw that in down there. But that's where I'm gonna call it a night. It's late. I have school in the morning. And I got a lot of progress done tonight and I'm pretty happy about that. So we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we can get this thing running. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so it's the next day. You guys saw the VQs in. We're gonna button it up and try and get this thing started. Get the front end on. But there's only a couple sensors underneath in the starter, and it's pretty much good. Alright, so Sleepy's over here, sick as can be.
Cares about Haggard Garage anyway.
And I'm gonna come over here, take these wheels off. This thing rips them off, guys.
Alright guys, I have nothing to do, so I'm just gonna start pulling this plasti dip off this wheel. We already did it on this side. In the back too. They're over there, they don't fit. Because he needs the Rolls fenders, but I'm gonna get to that.
Alright guys, so we're under the car. We got the starter plugged in, the alternator wires hooked up, starter's hooked up, alternator's hooked up. I have to do the crank sensor, the starter bolts, and we should be good under here. And then I have to swap these test pipes out, but I don't know if I feel like doing that right now. Bolts and cam sensor, crank sensor, wherever I put it. I hope I can find it. Shout out to Sleepy for peeling some plasti dip. That's what the wheel looks like so far. We have to peel the inside and the cap, but it's a pain to do on the car.
Yeah.
But when you actually put layers of plasti dip on, it comes off easy.
I just plasti dipped my whole car.
Shout out to Tim for getting me this nice set of ratchet and wrenches for Christmas. Finally using them. Putting the starter in right now. Then I have to find where I put the crank sensor, and we should be good to start it. So as you can see, these coming back together. Everything underneath is good. Before I put this on, I just remembered I have to put the AC condenser behind it. So I'm gonna take this off. It's not bolted. It's just placed there for now, but pull that off and throw that behind it for now. Alright, so I'm done with the Z for now. It's looking pretty sick, I have to admit. I need coils, but the longer springs will do for now. Chipotle and oil once we're back, get this thing running. Alright guys, so the camera's in the house right now, but I picked up some oil for the Z. Got the filter on. So you know what that means. I'm trying to start this thing up. I gotta grab the intake from the back real quick and throw that on, and then I'll get back to you guys. Grab the filter. There's a PCV hose I have to throw on. It goes to the back driver's side valve cover. Right here actually. Throw this on. Connects right here, and she should start up. Alright, she's all ready. Time to put the oil in, and then the battery, and we can crank her over. Like that, we're good. Look under the car. No oil leaks, so that's good so far. Alrighty. Here she is. Hopefully she's unlocked so I can grab my battery. Started snowing out here. Damn 240s. There she is. Take the Duralast, take the Optima. Now we got the long walk back. Got the battery in my chest. Ooh. It's a blizzard out here. Some of these grubby leaves out. Some ice in here. Feels good. Cools the battery. Good enough. Move these cables out of the way. We'll slap the battery in. This cover had to come off, but we're gonna tighten the battery down right now. Here we go. I'm gonna go shut the key off because I forgot I left that on. Nothing's smoking yet. We got some power in here. Just under 12 volts. So, I'm gonna tighten that ground down. See if she can crank over. I'm pretty nervous right now, but we can crank this thing over hopefully. So, I'm gonna go in the car. See if we can get her to crank. Still at 12 volts. But here we go. She's too dead. I'm gonna let her charge up for a little bit and then we'll see what we can do. So we've resorted to using the Subaru to jump the Z. Hopefully she can start up. Key in. We're getting 12.6 volts. Still doesn't want to start. I'm gonna go out front and see what's up. So clearly this isn't working. I'm gonna pull the Subaru's battery, put it in this, see if we can get it started. If not, we'll have to call it a day till tomorrow, but